Where you from, you move like a snake, you do for products. Trenches show me realest when we fix with my homies. Words be on my feelings, I be talking with my brothers. Probably don't have it, but I'm glad it's still the skies. Lately looking for the truth, be but some money never lie. Keep my head up every day, I be studying on my line. Tryna find my ends, niggas being fake till they die. Moving with the legs, and this never be the last. I'm on my rainy day, now I'm studying on my coast. Always keeping silent, my home people never told. Many scary street, but I ain't get what I want. But remember, they so forget who they got it blow. My vision's rolling, 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 rolling. Picture yourself, rolling, 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 rolling. Move it around, can't be hit up by the feelings. No, lonely on the road, lonely when the nights is that can go. See my son, me more, I'm gonna blast to the world. I'm a trenches nigga, I'm gonna do it for myself. Pains, pains, but I'm tryna keep it all. But I'm tryna keep it all. But I'm tryna keep it all. I'm in my bad days.
What's up, everyone? I go by the name musicproduction. Welcome back to another episode. Today I'm gonna show how you can mix your professional vocals inside CUBASE15. If you're new here, my G, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more updates. The name is still ERICUSPEATZ Ericus. If you want me to mix your song for you, my number is already on the screen. Take my number from the screen. Just WhatsApp me. Let's talk about business. Understand? Without wasting my time, I'm gonna play this, and after I will show you how you can do it. All right, so here we go.
I say my bomb, so my me shinty my side. Me trema me huns and baby. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, pardon, wish me well, no. Sadi, I made fem so be a kamasem. We the ones to grow in the head before the body, so I day high. Always on my grind for do. There's no maybe gotta make you do one and it's me shaggy. Man can't see my cobra, and me set the man day. One day and I know I'm in my bad days in tragedy. When your life turns hard, cause you crowd it. Right at this ahead, I can feel it in the air, but I can't tell why I still time cold.
Alright, so this is how it goes. Of course, I'm gonna deactivate all the plugins from Mixing after it. I will show you the step by step how I did this one. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. The name is still Ericus. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna move straight to our group channel and then start deactivating all the plugins from it. So here we go. Yeah, now everything is off. I'm gonna check if I'm using auto-tune here. Yeah, auto-tune is on. Then I have to put it out. I'm not using this one. I have to take it out, of course. Yep. So this is my auto-tune. Yep. Of course, this song, contain the key of E, and then it's key of minor, and then that is it. The routine speed is 0. I didn't do anything on the flex. And this is natural, 0.0. That is the default one. Human eye is 0. I didn't do anything here, as you can see. So we're gonna move straight to the our group channel. So this is my group 1. As we have set our auto tune, you have to move on. You have to add a compressor to our vocals to give us dynamics, and then a bit of louder our vocals. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So this is my compressor from CLA 2A from Wastebander. So this is how it is. Let's meet our beat and then let's play and see how gonna be, after deactivating all these plugins.
Bomb so my me shinty my side. Me trema me huns and baby. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, pardon, wish me well, no.
Alright, so this is how it sounds, without the compressor. And I'm gonna put it on it, let's see how gonna be.
Me shinty my side. Me trema me huns and baby. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, pardon, wish me well, no.
Alright, so this is how it is. Then of course we have to move straight to our EQ. Then I'm gonna move on to this one. So this is my Fab Filter EQ Pro. I like this. The old version, which is the Fab Filter Pro Q1. I like this one. Now let me show you something. This is the default preset, you know, called vocal. This is how it is. I didn't do anything on it. I just leave it like this because I always prefer this one. You know, that is cool. So let's play with this EQ once again. Let's play this part, you know.
Where you from, you move like a snake, you do for products. Trenches show me real, it's gonna be fixed with my homies. Words be on my feelings, I be talking with my brothers. Proper beat don't have it, but I'm glad it's this guy.
Alright. Don't forget I have the low voice under the main vocal, so this I have to mute it so that we will hear it. We will hear it well.
Where you from, you move like a snake, you do for products. Trenches show me real, it's gonna be fixed with my homies.
Alright, so this is how it is.
Words be on my feelings, I be talking with my brothers.
Okay. Like you see, I have added, you know, a bit of plugins here, but I'm gonna put it out after it. Then I will come this part and show you how it is. So we're gonna still concentrate on the group one. Yep. Now we have got our EQ. We have to move on to another compressor from Bundle also. So this is RVox. On the compressor side, like you will see that I'm compressing to negative 3.3. Let's play and see how I'm gonna be with that.
I am a team machine, team aside. Me trema me hun sem bebre. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well, oh no.
Perfect. So without it, let's play and see how I'm gonna be.
Busa the team aside. Me trema me hun sem bebre. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well, oh no.
Okay, so that is cool with it. Let's play.
Don't
forget, you know, you have to work on your gain side. So as I'm using negative 3.3 on the compressor side, I am also using negative 0.1, 0.4 on the gain side. So this is how it is. And you know, we're gonna move on to another EQ. Oh, sorry, another plugin, which is my EQ from our EQ Wiz Bundle. So this is how it goes. Yep. So this is how it is. This is my EQ, and I'm gonna play. Let me show you how it is. Of course, let me zoom it to smaller size. Oh.
So my team machine team aside. Me trema me hun sem bebre. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well, oh no.
So this is how it is.
Team aside, me trema me hun sem bebre. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well, oh no.
Alright, now it's cool, but it seems like we've been hearing a lot of, you know, harshness on it. So I'm gonna put NS1 on it to reduce some of the noises.
My team machine team aside. Me trema me hun sem bebre. Now
You see, after putting this plugin on it, you see how it is.
Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday,
Okay, so this is how it is.
don't wish me well, oh no.
Alright, so I'm gonna put de-esser on it. You know, you all know how de-esser works, so I have to de-esser this voice to reduce, you know, or to remove, you know, your TT and the, you know, SS from it, or to reduce it. We call it sibilance. So here we go. I'm gonna play.
So my team machine team aside. Me trema me hun sem bebre. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish.
Yep, we have to add our bit. Let's see how far we have reached.
My team machine team aside. Me trema me hun sem bebre. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well, oh no.
Alright, so that is cool. Then, you know, let's add our sick vocal, you know, on it. So this is how it is. Let's play and see how I'm gonna be with this plugin.
Team aside, me trema me hun sem bebre. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well, oh no.
Alright, let's zoom it. Okay, so on the dynamic, that you see that I'm using negative 0.2 on there, and then this is my low 45%, and then my high you see 50% elsewhere. So that is it. Let's play with that.
My son, my team, my side. Me trema, me huns and baby. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well. Oh no. I'm Musadi, I made them so be a kamasem. We the ones to grow in the head before the body, so I day high. Always on my grind for do.
Alright, so this is how it is. Of course, let's move on. I'm still gonna add my fresher on it to still give me some of the brightness on it. So this is my fresh on the high sparkle that you see that I've been using 11% of it, and then on the mid side I just leave it like that because I don't want that. I prefer the preference in my vocal. So this is how it is. So let's play and see how it's gonna be or how it's gonna sound after putting this plugin on it.
My son, my team, my side. Me trema, me huns and baby. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well. Oh no. I'm Musadi, I made them so be a kamasem. We the ones to grow in the head before the body, so I day high. Always on my grind for do.
Okay, so it's cool, and then I gotta add a bit of chorus on it to modulate my vocal for me. So you see on the mixer I'm using only 2% because I don't need it much. I just need a bit of it to modulate small. Okay, so here we go. Let's play and see how it's gonna be.
I say my son, my team, my side. Me trema, me huns and baby. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well. Oh no. I'm Musadi, I made them so be a kamasem. We the ones to grow in the head before the body, so I day high.
Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna add extra noise to reduce again some of the noises. So let's play and see it's gonna be.
I say, me trema, me huns and baby. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well. Oh no. I'm Musadi, I made them so be a kamasem. We the one.
Okay, so here we go. This is FX. This is my FX. I reverb on that. So let's edit it. Okay, so this is how it is. Here we go. Let's play and see how it's gonna be after putting this FX on it. I mean my reverb. Okay.
My son, my team, my side. Me trema, me huns and baby. Now I sell.
Let's mute our beat so that we will hear. Gonna hear it clear.
I say my son, my team, my side. Me trema, me huns and baby. Now I sell to the.
Okay, so you have to work on your pre-delay. On this I like it. Like this is just default. I didn't do anything on that. Like this is how it is when you're working on your pre-delay. Okay, so like this. I gotta push it up. Push. Let's play and see how it's gonna be.
My son, my team, my side. Me trema, me huns and baby. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well. Oh no.
Okay, let's omit our beat once again.
I say my son, my team, my side. Me trema, me huns and baby. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well. Oh no. I'm Musadi, I made them so be a kamasem. We the ones to grow in the head before the body, so I day high. Always on my grind for do.
Alright, so that is it. We're gonna move on to the hook part that contains a lot of voices. Put it up together, like you hear it. Different voices all together. So I'm gonna show you how I did that. Okay, let's close this part because it seems like you have done on this one. So here we go. Let's move to the last part. So this is how it is. Okay, we're gonna solo the group tray. So because that contains the so many voices, that contain that many voices over there. So I'm gonna solo that part and then show you how I did that. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here. like the video, don't just watch, make sure to like, make YouTube appreciate, the kind of work that you're doing right now here. God will bless you for you doing that for me as well. Thank you. Let's continue. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna hit P on our keyboard to loop this part. So here we go, we got it. And then let's open the group tray so that we will see what is going on. So the first thing, compressor, is the same method as I did on the group one. Yep. You see the same method there. The compressor 2, and then the REQ 2, and the NS1 as well. We are still moving on. The ASA. Okay, let's see how it is. No, this is group 1. Okay, sorry for that. So this is group 3, of course. So this is how it is. This is my compressor, you see how it is. Let me zoom it. Okay, on the gain side is 42.76. Now the peak reduction is almost 55, which is 53.40. And that was key for me. Let's play without this compressor. Okay, now with it. Alright, we still move on. So this is my EQ. Don't afraid to EQ your vocal, because for all this blah 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 we've been doing this year, like it doesn't have any method or any procedures like by force you should do it like that. No. So let me show you how I did this, because I wanted to get this kind of result as a game like this. So I have to EQ to give me that. As a producer, like, you have to use your mind, you understand? So this is how it is. I just use it, my mind to create this. That is awesome for me. So let me show you. Let me deactivate this plugin. Let me show you how it's gonna be. Okay, now with it. Yeah, you might ask why all this 1,329.8 hits and then it plus 7.51 dB. All right, let me show you, because I said I want this kind of vocal sound, you understand? So that is why, because I need this, so I have to do this. Yep, so this is how it is. Of course, let's move on. Let me show you something else once again. Okay, another tricky EQ here once again. Let's play and see how it's gonna be. Okay, without it, let's play. Let me put this Valhalla and then end this one off. Yep, because I want it to sound like a phone voice or phone vocals, so that is why I decided to go on this one. For this one. Let's reactivate it. Let's play and see how it's gonna be once again. Yes, of course, there is a bit of harshness. If you're using good monitors or headsets, you probably see what I'm talking about. But I prefer on this way, you understand? So here we go. Yep, it's time for us to give space on it. We have to put reverb on it to wait it for us. So I decided to go for Valhalla Room. So this is how it is. Let's play. Let me show you how it's gonna be. Perfect. Now I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna put in NS1 to reduce some of the harshness, and then kind of also in the other part, kind of muddy sounds. All right, so here we go. So this is my NS1 we call it noise suppressor. Now let's play this. You're gonna be. Okay, let's add our beats. Let's see you're gonna be. Good. So this is how it is. Let me check on my FX. So on this FX, let me show you. We gotta edit it. So on the mix side, this is negative 4.27. Yes, that it can. It tells you that there is a lot of wet. I mean, in this vocal. Yep. Because I'm using a lot of the reverb of it. You know, as you can see, that is negative 4.27. I gotta play this one. You know, let me show you once again. Wow. Let's play starting from here. Let's see. I'm gonna be.
I'm in my bad days to me crazy. When your life turns hard, cause you crowd you. Right at this ahead, I can feel it in the air, but I can't tell why I still can't go. I'm in my bad days to me crazy. When your life turns hard, cause you crowd you. Right at this ahead, I can feel it in the air, but I can't tell why I still can't go. I need my power. On top of this ladder with my bros by his grace. Yeah, so better come on. I'm in my bad days to be crazy.
Baby, don't have it, but I'm glad to see the skies. Lately looking for the truth be bottom.
Yeah, let's work on this part once again. So I'm using doubler here to give me kind of modulate on it. But don't forget, I'm using a bit of it on the highs. So this is how it is. We gotta play. Let's see how gonna be.
Realist can be fake, we're my homies. Words be on my feelings, I be talking with my brothers. Probably don't have it, but I'm glad to see the skies. Lately looking for the truth be bottom money, never lie. Keep my head up every day, I be studying on my line.
Alright, so this is how it is. That is doubler for it. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to another AQ. It's only for this this part or this vocal only. Yep.
Like a slave you do for practice. Trenches show me realist can be fake, we're my homies. Words be on my feelings, I be talking with my brothers.
Yep, so this is EQ for this one. Once again. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Yeah, I decided to add delay on it because I was hearing like I thought to add a bit of delay. Yeah, that was awesome. So this is how it is. On the delay on the mix side, I'm using 10.5% of it. And then this is 1 out of 4, as you can see. Yeah. And then this is my feedback 16.5%. Okay, let's play with this mono delay plugin.
Show me realist can be fake, we're my homies. Words be on my feelings, I be talking with my brothers. Probably don't have it, but I'm glad to see the sky.
Yep, that's cool. Don't forget I also work on the low filter and the higher filter as well because I don't want it to sound that harsh. Right? That is it. Don't forget this plugin is a stock plugin or inbuilt plugin from CUBASE. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are new here. Like this video. Yep. Okay, the next thing, I added a bit of reverb on it. So this is how it is. I gotta play and then let's see how I'm gonna be with this plugin.
Slave you do for practice. Trenches show me realist can be fake, we're my homies. Words be on my feelings, I be talking with my brothers.
Don't forget this is how my pre-delay, I set up my pre-delay. It's 123.2 pre-delay, as you can see. Like this. I don't want that, so I decided to go like this. Yep. Gotta play.
Probably don't have it, but I'm glad to see the skies. Lately looking for the truth be bottom money, never lie. Keep my head up every day, I be.
Let's meet our bit. Let's see how gonna be.
When your life turns hard.
Where you from, you move like a slave you do for practice. Trenches show me realist can be fake, we're my homies. Words be on my feelings, I be talking with my brothers. Probably don't have it, but I'm glad to see the skies. Lately looking for the truth be bottom money, never lie. Keep my head up.
Alright, so this is how you can mix your professional vocals inside CUBASE. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel once again. Of course, I'll catch you for next video. But right now, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna play the song from the start or from the top. Let's enjoy it once again. The name is still Ericus Beat, ERICUSPEATZ. Ericus Beat. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like the video as well. Thank you. Let's enjoy the song once again.
I say my bomb, so my me team, me shinty, my side. Me trema, me huns and baby. Now I sell to these bitches. Yesterday, don't wish me well, oh no. Omumbusadi, I may fem, so be a kamasem. We the ones to grow in the head before the body, so I day high. Always on my grind for do. There's no maybe, gotta make you do run and it's me shaggy. Man can't see my cobra, and me set him on your day. One day and I know I'm in my bad days, so me crazy game. When your life turns hard, cause you crowded, yeah. Right at this ahead, I can feel it in the air, but I can't tell why I still time cold. I'm in my bad days, so me crazy game. When your life turns hard, cause you crowded, yeah. Right at this ahead, I can feel it in the air, but I can't tell why I still time cold.
Where you from, you move like a slave, you do for products. Friendship show me real, let's let me fix with my homies. Words be on my feelings, I be talking with my brothers. Probably don't have it, but I'm glad it's to the skies. Lately looking for the truth, be but some money never lie. Keep my head up every day, I be studying on my line. Tryna find my ends, niggas being fake till they die. Moving with the legs, and this never be the last. I'm on my rainy day, now I'm studying on my coast. Always keeping silent, my home people never told. Many scary street, but I ain't get what I want. But remember, they so forget what they got it blow. My vision's rolling, 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 rolling. Picture this up, rolling, 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 rolling. Move it around, can't be hit up by the feelings. No, lonely on the road, lonely where the nicest I can go. They want to me more, I'm gonna blast to the world. I'm a trenches nigga, I'm gonna do it for myself. Pains, pains, but I'm tryna keep it all. But I'm tryna keep it all. But I'm tryna keep it all.
I'm in my bad days, in the crazy day. When your life turns hard, cause you crowded, yeah. Right at this ahead, I can feel it in the air, but I can't tell why I still time cold. I'm bad days, in the crazy day. When your life turns hard, cause you crowded, yeah. Right at this ahead, I can feel it in the air, but I can't tell why I still time cold.
Alright, I'll catch you for this video. Bye bye for now.